Well, hello guys. So we got 3 new berserk chapters this year and finally we got some new information. In the first 2 chapters, we followed Guts in Stupa, a place where Guts was sent by Kushan monks to face his loss, failure, anger, malice and disappointment. We all expected an emotional acceptance of his failure and for him to get back on his feet to fight Griffith again. But much more was revealed there. We got to know that half of Guts was in the astral world, meaning he was half demon and half human. And this explains a lot. It explains the inhuman strength of Guts had throughout the story. It was also revealed that he was like Griffith, not metaphorically but physically. We don't know if this was a power-up or just Guts getting to know about it. I hope this was a power-up and that he will be able to fight Griffith now. While it will also keep things logical and explain how Guts is able to fight a god hand. Many fans don't want Guts to have a power-up or to have had superhuman strength even earlier in the story, as they just want to watch a normal man defeat demons. But this way it's much better. Guts having those powers explains his superhuman strength and makes the story more logical. We will see what Guts and the Kushan army will do now. Now let's come to the last chapter where we saw Griffith. Casca tried to run away again and again but was captured. Then we saw Griffith, who knew that Guts had realized his powers. He didn't seem angry or sad about it. In fact, he actually looked happy for him. Then we saw him go in front of Casca and she got PTSD again. But then we saw the real game changer. The other members of the God Hand got there and they weren't happy with Griffith. Griffith unleashed all those demons on the world and was now protecting the world by killing those demons. He created a problem and then solved it to become the hero of the world. He wasn't a hero, but he manipulated the world into believing that he was one. But other members of the God Hand weren't happy about it. I don't know what their plan or idea of evil's plan is, but they definitely didn't want to participate in Griffith's plan. They hated it and even mocked him, saying that he wanted to become the leader of his dollhouse. They found his cheap tactics to manipulate the world immature and childish. So we got to know that God Hand aren't happy with Griffith. So will they side with him or will Griffith have to fight against them too? Maybe everyone, even the God Hand, will turn against Griffith by the end, though I don't want only Griffith to die by the end. I also want the problem of the God Hand or the Berets to be resolved. I don't want a The Boys-like ending, where only the main villain was killed, but the problem remained and the other side villains weren't dealt with. Now let's come to Griffith's relationship with Guts and Casca. He was happy about Guts discovering things about himself and was also protecting Casca from other God Hand members. But I don't think his intentions were good. It's just like how he felt bad when Guts left the band of the Hawk. He wanted control over the 2 people who knew the real him. Everyone else in the world knows a version of him that he presented to them. He manipulated and controlled other people and demons. But these 2 people are the only people who know the real him. And that's why he wants them, but he will treat them badly again whenever he wants to. Whenever his mood changes or whenever they are no longer under his control. Or it could be because of that child. That child and Griffith are connected, so maybe it's the child's instincts that are making him care about his parents. We don't know yet. There are so many questions. Did Guts get a new power? Who are the members of God Hand and what's their plan? How will their relationship with Griffith end? I think there will be an all-out war between Kushan Empire and Griffith Empire. I don't know how they will defeat Griffith's empire though. So there are many questions and I really hope they switch to a light novel now. They can finish the story throughout a light novel first and then continue with the manga and take as much time as they want. The pace is really slow in manga. So that's it for today. Tell me your thoughts in the comments.